Hello, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Today, I want to discuss something that borders on relationship. I'll start with a story. There was this lady who met a young, promising guy, and the guy was so thrilled to meet her acquaintance, to make her acquaintance. Sorry. And you know what happened? Just 2 weeks into this you know phase of attraction, let me put it that way, or should I call it admiration. The guy was trying to get to know her to see if they are compatible, but he'd already fallen in love with her, and they were you know checking themselves out. So this lady felt that this man had fallen for her. That is where she got it all wrong. They were still at their what? Admiration stage. And she gave out too much information. She told this guy how many men she dated in the past, those that broke her heart. She told him so many things that she shouldn't have brought into the picture. And do you know what happened? This guy sat back and started processing all the information this lady disclosed to him. And at the end of the day, he was like, wow, why would I want to be with a woman that other men kept rejecting? Let me put it that way. Why would I want to be with a woman that has been with this number of men? That she's no longer my spec. Do you know what happened? That was how that relationship ended. The relationship that barely started. Just in less than 1 month, the guy, withdrew from her and started misbehaving. In fact, he started misbehaving and, gradually he withdrew. So what am I saying in essence? When you meet someone, whether you are a man or a woman, 2 weeks is too short a time for you to begin to download every information about yourself. Please choose your words with wisdom. Don't disclose everything about you to a guy or a woman in a relationship that I wouldn't even call that a relationship. They were still in the admiration stage. They were still checking each other out to know if they're even attracted to each other, to know if they are going to commit and move over to the stage of compatibility. So this lady didn't even wait to get past the admiration stage before she let the cat out of the bag. But even if she had gone beyond that stage and even moved up to the commitment stage, there are still things, as long as those things wouldn't interfere with your future in that relationship, please don't bother bringing up such stories, such events that happened in the past. Just let it slide. I remember another story. This also happened to a certain lady. She met this guy, and this guy was like into her. But this guy was a kind of, should I say, a cunning kind of person. Should I say, he had this dictative kind of mindset. And then he started telling the lady he himself wasn't that perfect. He told the lady everything he had done in the past. He had women that had children for him, but he never married them. And then somehow they parted ways, and now he wants to settle down, because he didn't work out with these other women, and he wanted to settle down. And then he was constantly nagging this lady. Tell me about yourself. What have you done? What did you do? Well, tell me about your past, your past relationships and all that. I want to know. I want to know you in and out. If you know you truly love me, there's no how you would keep secrets. Okay? So you should tell me. And the lady felt that this man was asking out of a genuine interest. She didn't know he had other other intentions. So she opened up and told him everything about her life, how she had issues in the past with some men that broke her heart and, blah, blah, and all that. And you know what? This guy withdrew from her just because of that reason. So you have to be very careful what you tell, okay? As long as that thing is not something that will, interfere with your relationship in the future, that might cause a problem in your relationship in the future, don't bother bringing it up. Let it be in the past. That is past. Even if that person is nagging you, tell the person that the most important thing is your present and your future. But let me cite an example of things that might interfere with the future in a relationship. If you are someone that has children, you need to tell your partner. Maybe you have 1 or 2 children outside wedlock. You need to tell your partner so that the person would be aware what he or she is going into. It is not after maybe the person had married you, the person now discovers that you hid the fact that you had a child from him or her. That might end up breaking the both of you apart, end up destroying that marriage. I've seen marriages end, crash because of this issue. So you have to be careful in dealing with issues like this that concerns children, because they will definitely be in your future. But if it's something that happened in the past that is not important or relevant to your future, please don't discuss that with this guy or the woman you are intending to maybe settle down with or have a serious relationship with. That is not important. Leave that out of your relationship so that you wouldn't end your relationship before it even starts. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 lessons from this discussion, from this, okay? So I hope to see you in my next video. Please do well to subscribe to this channel. Share it with someone that might learn 1 or 2 things from it. I'll see you soon. Bye.